That's right. Here come Gad. Here come Gad. Here come Gad. Look at our Make America Great Again hats. Look at the hats. Look at the hats. We ain't taking. Look, we not taking. Look at Gad. That's right, Gad. Look at Gad. Look at Gad not playing. He came to the rescue. Our elder right there. Look at him. Yeah, y'all better not touch him. Y'all better not touch him. Hey, now they gonna join in, huh?
No,
Gad put that thing down, don't he?
Gad, he calmed all these spirits right down.
Gad's serious with it, ain't he?
Gad's serious with it. He calmed all these spirits right down. The spiritual right there. He calmed all these spirits down.
That's right.
All these spirits was getting demonic. He calmed all that down.
Say that again, King.
All these spirits was getting demonic. Gad came through and calmed all these spirits down.
That's right.
All these spirits got calmed down.
Okay, so everybody's seen the video, the Covington Catholic high school kids, and how they were lied about by the mainstream media, and they're still pushing it, even though they kind of retract a little, blah, 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 blah. It's a bunch of bull, and the media lies. Okay, I think I covered the story. You can clearly see that what they said happened didn't happen in the video that I displayed. Alright, now to the more important story, the legalization of third trimester abortions in New York. And the power of the magical vagina.
Lawmakers passed new legislation to protect a woman's right to an abortion.
State lawmakers from both the Assembly and the Senate today celebrated. A bill introduced way back in 2007 finally removes abortion from the state penal code. It also ensures women the right to an abortion in New York. Should that Today's changes in Albany would also require insurance companies to cover contraception for patients. And late-term abortions would now be legal at the discretion of a doctor or other health care providers. Well, before today, New York's abortion law, it was written in 1970 before the Supreme Court decision on Roe v. Wade. Today's change will allow not only doctors to perform an abortion, but also in some cases, some of them can be handled by physician assistants and also nurse practitioners.
In case you were confused, by late-term abortions, New York is finally recognizing that a baby only becomes a baby after it passes through the magical portal in between their mom's legs, her vagina. That's right. Lethal injections after a baby is born is murder. Don't you freaking forget it. But it's totally cool if you do it right before they're born because they're not a baby. They haven't passed through the magical vagina yet. Are we good? Got it? Okay. I understand that abortion is a touchy subject. And there's a lot of heated debate. And I think it's because it's really hard to say when life is created inside the womb, what constitutes a human being. I like to focus on things that I know for sure. There's really two things. One is that it's definitely not a person before conception, right? It doesn't have its own DNA before conception. You can't take a sperm and say that it's a human being, because it's not. It's only half the DNA necessary. The other thing is, there is really physically no difference between a baby that's that's a day before being born and a day after. And that's not debatable. Babies are born premature all the time, and they turn out to be perfectly fine adults. If you think that aborting a child 5 minutes before it's born is okay, then you're having a different debate than the rest of us. You don't care about life. I know that's hard to say, but that's how it is. Now, unless you think that life doesn't begin until sometime after birth, then you legit just don't care. Now, you might name other reasons why you think that abortion is okay, because I guess if you want to say that death is better than living a bad life, I don't know. I think that's messed up. It's really disgusting. I honestly believe that someday mankind is going to look back at this time period the same way that we look back at slavery, or the same way we look back at the Nazis. They're going to see us as monsters. And I gotta wonder, are we monsters? When you're killing your children for convenience, what does that say? That's selfishness beyond belief. It's unfathomable. Or at least it used to be. We're desensitizing ourselves to death. We have this idea in our head that it's just better to die than it is to live a difficult life. Suicide is at an all-time high. Depression. It's disgusting. I think this is because of lack of God. People are having a hard time finding a meaning in their life. And they don't understand why they should live. And they think their children will feel the same way. It's sad. I'm afraid that we're going to start killing our elderly and our disabled because life is too hard for them. It's kind of like how in Iceland, how they've cured Down syndrome. They didn't cure it, they just have aborted all the babies that have it. Now, I know lots of people with Down syndrome. They live happy, full lives. Our society is better with them. And I have no doubt of that. I just had to make this video because this topic just brings me down. I just needed to vent. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter at ThisMatters6 for news and updates.